So welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to PGA Live 365. Tonight we're going to have a little look at
how to strike your irons, the secret to striking those irons purely. Nice.
Not too bad.
Too bad. So, have you got the secret?
Probably not.
Right, let's show you the secret to striking irons today. Two drills really, haven't we? Do you want to go through the towel one first of all?
Yeah, so towel drill. If you are a person that does tend to catch it just a little bit behind the ball, which is obviously going to compromise our strike on the face of the golf club, then it's a nice easy one. So we've all got, well, you should all have a towel. If you haven't got a towel and don't know why you shouldn't have one, watch our video on wedges.
Exactly, how to get backspin, you need a towel. So how far back are you putting that towel?
I'm going to go like club head and a half.
Yeah.
I'd edge it further forwards and get used to it, and then get as close as you dare.
Yes, yeah.
So I'm going to go quite a long way away, because
so it's important. So it's important at this point to have quite a nice flat towel, because as soon as you hit this towel, it's obviously going to roosh up, and we want to make sure that that towel looks exactly like that after Adam's hit the shot. So let's get in here and have a little look. So the game is hit the ball, don't hit the towel. Lovely, look at that, spot on. And this is definitely something, Ryan is behind the camera, that you spend lots of time doing, isn't it?
I will get my towel out in a minute, and you can see the holes that are in.
That are worn because you've done this. And it gives you such good feedback, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's great. It's a great visual aid, that because you can't see it that quick.
No, and you can't have TrackMan on all the time. We haven't all got access to that. So, if we don't enjoy this drill, it's always got to have options.
Yeah.
So the other one that I quite like is T-pegs. Now, one club head in front of the ball. I'm going to lie a T-peg down on the floor while Adam removes the towel. You can do both of these exercises together. It is possible. That's definitely an option you can have. But the idea here is Adam's going to hit the ball and take the T-peg with him. When you first see this, people are absolutely shocked, aren't they?
Yeah.
They go, oh, I'm never going to hit that tee. And they don't, to start with. And it just shows they don't have a nice long flat low spot. We've spoken before about car tyres and backspin. If you haven't seen that video, go have a watch of it. But this again is very similar. Car tyre is round, but the bit that hits the road is flatter.
If you were to take some air out of it, you can see that go round, nice flat spot. Round, nice flat spot. That's the only time you want to see a flat tire. Exactly.
Right, so let's see it. So Adam's going to hit the shot, he's going to hit the ball, and he's going to clear that T-peg out too. Go. Look, I mean, and that sound is what we're after, isn't it? So many people resonate sound with good strike, and that's spot on. If we come across to the old screen, we can see that Adam's angle of attack is minus 3.5, so he's hitting down on the ball, and it's a great feedback tool. So it's not massive, you're not hitting ridiculously down. You've got 6 iron there?
Yeah.
So 6 iron, 3.5 degrees, perfect.
Yeah.
Anything more to say about strike?
No. If you, just another quick one, if you do struggle with some weight shifting into the shot, often all I'll get people to do to get them moving just a little bit more is to put the ball uncomfortably too far forwards.
Yeah.
So set up, have the ball, it should be here.
Yeah. Have it work.
Simon's going to put it in an uncomfortable position. Now all of a sudden, those people that don't move, now all of a sudden there's a real realisation that I've got to get travelling onto my lead foot.
Yeah. And it's all about feelings, isn't it, at this stage? And obviously Adam is a highly skilled player, so he can adjust to strike that. And we wouldn't necessarily, look at that, great strike. We wouldn't necessarily see that in lessons straight away, but it's getting that feeling of moving forwards into the ball that's going to help, isn't it?
Yeah, because often the people that stay quite static with irons, start hitting down, stay quite static. It's just that thing of you can be moving. And it's the same as the T drill there. You're just replacing that with a ball.
Exactly.
But again, it's a couple of variations, a few drills to help you strike those irons better, guys.
Okay, so that kind of gets the club hitting higher on the club face, which is essentially what you're trying to do. Let's have a quick look now at left and right in terms of toes and heels in strike. And I'd still use T-pegs for this, as I'm sure Adam would too. If you get people that are hitting it out of the hosel, don't tell them. In order to hit the ball out of the heel, the club will have had to have moved in this direction, yeah? So if Adam gets himself set up where he wants to, and I put a little tee here, that should be loads and loads of room for him not to hit that T-peg. But we've both done this in lessons, and people, you will not believe, they will clear that T-peg out, won't they?
Yeah.
Come on then, let's see.
You don't want me to clear it out, do you?
I don't want you to clear it out. No, no, I don't want you to rehearse that, please. But you can see there the T-peg didn't move. Equally, you get people that struggle to hit the ball out of the toe. So if you quickly set yourself up in here again. The people that hit it out the toe. At this point, what I'm going to say is now let's clear both of those T-peg and ball out. So rather than trying to miss it with the heel, now we're trying to clear them both out. And there you go, another well-struck shot, as will be described by the lovely draw flight that you can see landing on the line here. You be my model more often, please.
You're welcome.
Good. So guys, I hope that helped. A little bit of a fun look at how to strike your irons, some simple ideas so that you can give yourself feedback.
Yeah, so guys, it's winter time, get down the range, get practicing these. It's the time to have a little play around with bits and pieces you've been struggling with throughout the season. Yeah,
definitely. If you haven't got access to a driving net or a driving range, replace the golf ball with another T-peg on all of these drills.
Yeah.
Get yourself a carpet tile, anywhere space, indoor, outdoor, you can swing, you can learn and you can improve this winter by doing those simple exercises.
So guys, as always, thanks for clicking on the button and watching us two have some fun.
Yeah, definitely.
If you'd like to do all the YouTube stuff, hit the subscribe, hit the bell icon, that will get you all of our content as soon as we release it, and we'll see you again down here on PGA Life 365 again very soon.
Cool, bye-bye.